Tragedy tops the news this Saturday as a young boy drowns. The Blue Hills playing field transformed into a crime scene today as scores were shocked to learn of an apparent drowning. Our news team was first on the scene after 2 o'clock this afternoon where the incident unfolded. Opal Roach has more.
A sad day for the family of a little boy who apparently drowned in a pond in bushes just behind the Blue Hills playing field. Eyewitnesses told ZNS News that a group of boys was swimming in the pond when the unexpected happened. Bankers League player Arvin Butler says they were playing ball when they learned about the tragedy.
We were in the middle of the game and the outfielders started to panic, and I saw them scaling the outfield fence, and they said some young boy was injured on the other side of the fence. So we started to call for help, and when we got over there, we noticed that the young boy was wet, like he'd been swimming. One of the boys who was with him ran home, all the way home in Yellow Elder for help. And he came back, I think, with his older brother, who pulled the young man from the water.
Butler says he was surprised to find out that youngsters actually went swimming in the pond, which is not visible from the road.
We usually have kids in the back here behind the field. They usually go for the home run balls and bring them back. And sometimes the kids go and play ball behind the fence. But when I saw the young boy wet, I was trying to figure out how he got all wet up.
Well, ZNS News was first on the scene, and when news spread of the drowning, would-be relatives rushed there to see what had happened. A woman was also near the body of the child, and she simply wrapped her arms around him. Meantime, a male relative also came to the scene and was visibly shaken. Ball players watched from the field as all games ended abruptly. Meantime, Butler, who was really touched by the incident, shared this bit of advice.
All these serious times, we gotta watch our kids. We gotta know where they are 24 hours a day now. It's just too many things happening, and it's very sad now that this mother has to come out here and have to deal with this, the parents of this family, of this little boy now. And it's really disappointing that, he was out there alone again with another young child. He only looks like about maybe 9, 10, or 11-year-old. It's very sad.
I'm Opal Roach, ZNS News.
On the heels of Fire Safety Week, another person has lost his life in a house fire. This time, it's an elderly man in his late 70s. It was around 1:30 this morning at St. Vincent Road off Faith Avenue that the 4-room single-story wooden structure was destroyed in the blaze, taking the man's life in the process. After fully extinguishing the blaze, firefighters found human remains burnt beyond recognition. Now police have opened an investigation to determine what happened.